driver in the background. And I just want to make a very short video about two additional features in this car which I find very useful, those being speed control, also known as cruise control, and the speed limiter, which is a different feature. I'm just going to turn the music down using the thumb wheel operated by my left thumb that's on the steering wheel. The right thumb wheel is for scrolling through a phone list of contacts that might appear on the touch screen that's just to the in the centre of the car, high up on the console. So going back to the speed control, otherwise known as cruise control, and speed limiter, the system is made active. In fact, I've left it active the whole time by pressing on the end of this stubby stalk that's just at the end of my left fingers, below the left and right indicator stalk on the steering column. And you'll see above the speed reading on the digital speedometer, cruise pause at the moment, and it'll tell you what speed has been preset. The speed control or cruise control enables you to set a chosen speed and then take your feet away from the pedals, and the car will maintain that speed, assuming you're not going up a very steep road where the engine just can't put out enough power to keep up that speed. Or if you're going downhill, of course, the car may start to roll faster than the speed that you've chosen. In some cars, pushing down the clutch will pause the cruise control. Not in, in this one that is true, it doesn't in the Vauxhall Corsa. In most cars, all cars in fact, touching the brake pedal will pause the cruise control. So here we are doing 30 miles an hour, I can see that on the speedometer. If I now press the top of the rear of that little stubby control mounted on the steering column, I can take my right foot away from the gas pedal and the car maintains 30 miles an hour, adding gas when I'm going uphill and taking off gas when I'm not. If I squeeze the top of that control, the car will speed up, and when I let go of that control, it will maintain that new higher speed. And if I squeeze the lower half of that control, using those two fingers basically, if I squeeze the lower half, I can see on the instrument cluster the speed drops by 1 mile an hour at a time if I press it momentarily, or 5 miles an hour at a time if I hold it slightly longer. The speed